Let me just make sure I got this straight. He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support.
Correct? Okay.
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday?
Yes.
Which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
That's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
Health insurance.
It's roughly $309 a month. She asked me a question.
But she's still talking to me, though.
Oh, shut up, woman.
That attitude right there, you can tell. From that little snippet right there, you can tell what the relationship must have been like.
It was very painful.
A man who would have done and provided for this woman, and a woman who didn't respect or care about it at all. She just took and took and took.
Just like a woman.
Like an endless, unloving, uncaring pit. Wow, just taking everything. And giving this attitude back. This man does a lot of things women claim men don't do, but notice that when men do it, how they're treated. Trash already, trash. And why?
Okay, I did ask him a question.
Okay.
So, everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
He has money. He's spending on other women.
That wasn't my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
So I'm confused as to why you're here. Are you trying to put him on,
I want to put him on
You want to put him?
You're wicked.
And so we can clearly understand, because everyone can see it, she let it slip.
He has money.
He's spending on other women.
That wasn't my question.
She didn't let it slip, she was trying to spill it actually. The other women. This man is doing everything as a father you'd expect him to do and want him to do. This is a decent, good man. He's doing everything he should do. Notice the bitterness in this woman.
He has money.
He's spending on other women.
Why is she bitter?
He's spending on other women.
The other women. The other women. You know, he may have other women, he may not. The point is, her fear and bitterness, it's obvious bitterness, that he's spending money on other women. He's taking care of his kids.
Good man.
This man's taking care of his kids. They're not together anymore. If I'm correct, this woman has a fiance.
What?
This is how far it goes. She has a fiance, yet still, because this ex-man, father of her kids, her baby daddy who takes care of his kids,
To this day.
financially and with his time.
Time is money.
Yeah? She's still bitter. She is still bitter and unhappy. What must her fiance think? Why would you even be marrying this woman? Like,
I'm broke.
come on, if he were a bad dude and that was her point, okay. But no, he's a decent man. She's just jealous because he's spending his good new money on good new women. Oh. That might not be good. Be a bunch of garden tools, but that doesn't matter.
Ho, ho, ho.
It's his money. He takes care of his kids. From a dad takes care of his kids with his time and his money. Yo, anything he does with his own time,
Money, bitches, pussy, and getting hit.
he can do because he's doing his duty. This woman is not his duty.
She's crazy.
She's just a burden.
On child support
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the $1,000, or are you trying to put him on child support for something more?
Something more, yeah.
Wow.
Okay, let me move over to, well, before I move over to him, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
All right, how much money you make?
I make about $60,000.
All right, do you have access to private health insurance for the children?
Yes, I do, but I'm a teacher. I don't have that extra. That's why
Pure cap.
the father should help out with that.
Pure cap.
He does, he pays health insurance.
Yes.
He just said he pays $309.
Yes.
So you can't say he needs to help out with that because he's already doing
Okay,
it.
you're right, Your Honor. Okay.
Okay, all right. Now, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. How much money do you make?
I make roughly maybe 82 a year.
All right.
So this man only makes $22,000 more than her.
He's spending on other women.
And he still pays $1,000 a month to her, and he pays for the children's healthcare.
He's spending on other women.
Now, considering she makes almost as much as he does, what is wrong with this woman? Her energies, her insecure energies. What? Oh my God, what is wrong? You see, when men like myself talk about bitter women, I talk from these perspectives, the deeper perspectives of having done for a woman.
He's spending on other women.
Trying to provide and be the man women claim they need and want.
Bullshit.
But then look how the women become when they get that. In the end, you think, yo, this woman doesn't deserve it.
Nope.
Please, go back to the street. You deserve trash, woman, nothing but trash.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue? Why are we here?
He's spending on other women.
You're not missing anything. This is what a lot of men have to deal with. It's a reality, but a lot of people don't want to admit it.
Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something. I do understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
So what it is, Your Honor?
He's spending money on.
Bingo.
There we go again. That's what the issue is.
So what it is, Your Honor?
He's spending money on.
There is no real issue.
You're getting old and bitter.
There is no problem. But what is she doing? Being the sort of woman she is, a narcissistic sort of woman. It's all about her.
So what it is, Your Honor?
He's spending money on.
Has to be. Yeah. She's creating a problem out of nothing. Out of nothing. Why? Because even though she's got a man that's willing to marry her, she can't help the fact this man's spending money on women. It's none of her business. They're not together anymore. You can see why they're not together. I don't blame him. Never got with this woman in the first place. My God, the attitude is just out of hand. And it's like she has no accountability at all. This man is doing everything he needs to do as a father, everything. Yet she's still finding a reason and creating the problem.
Chaos.
And then when men say women love chaos, it's like, misogyny.
Chaos.
Misogyny. This man is a man who did fall. He did fall. When you're a man who's understood that perspective and seen that it gets, rewards, it's like, why would you want to do it again? But people never want to admit that perspective. Well, men do. So a lot of women don't want to admit that's a reality.
So what it is, Your Honor?
He's spending money on.
She never lets me talk, so.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
Okay.
What it is, Your Honor, she's she didn't mention this, but she's engaged. Wow. And she just found out that I'm recently dating, so now she's mad at me.
Oh, man.
There goes
Yes, you are. You're mad. You're bitter, angry, jealous.
Chaos.
Envious as well, add that to it as well, because you know he's spending money on these new women and you're just jealous, even though you're engaged. She's engaged, but it's like she doesn't want him to be happy at all, even though, like I'm saying, he's still doing as a father, yet she can't let go. When you do and have done so much and it's still not enough, how much is it your fault?
There goes the conflict. Now, I asked what was the disconnect here. It was something missing. So you brought him to court because he has a new girlfriend?
No, ma'am, I'm not
That's
mad
exactly
about
why, Your Honor.
Exactly.
And you're engaged.
Yes, ma'am.
He's still gonna want to marry you after he see what you're doing to this man?
Exactly.
He's on my side about this.
Of course he is.
So he agreed.
Unless he's some broke dude who's leading into her for money. Yeah? If her man that she's marrying doesn't make good money, then that's when this would matter. He's probably a broke dude. That's why. Maybe that's why she's jealous as well, because the man she has now is probably broke. I'm just saying, probably not. And the man who was good to her did have the money. Yeah, he doesn't want her anymore.
Oh, hell no.
Takes care of his kids though. That's good.
That he should be paying more than $1,000 a month
Yes,
in
like
child
I said,
support.
he has other women that he's pretty much
What does
tricking
his
money
other
on.
women have to do with anything?
he's spending all
Quite
the money.
frankly, you shouldn't care. You have a whole nother man that you should be worried about, and you over
Exactly.
here all in his business.
I'm not trying to be.
And he doesn't even
You
work, Your
are
Honor.
trying to be.
Dusty.
There we go. There we go.
And he doesn't even work,
You
Your
are
Honor.
trying to be.
I did not see this part. There we go. There we go. Didn't see this part. I kind of guessed it, because the only way another man would give a fuck about how much money his woman's getting from another man is if he's broke.
I'm broke.
Because if that man really had money, if he's taking care of the kid, don't worry, I've got everything else. She's dating a broke dude, that's why. The man who has the money taking care of his kids, she's leaning into him and his pockets more to support her broke dude.
Let me break you so you end up like me.
Wow. I guessed it. How accurate. Patterns are patterns for a reason.
Mentioned it twice that he has other women. His
Yes.
other women has nothing to do with this case.
it
So
really
you can
does,
pipe
Your Honor.
down.
No, it doesn't.
Stop bringing that up. It has nothing to do with
Okay.
it. Well, let
It
me
really
say it
does.
like this. It is not going to have an impact on my decision today.
Wow. Okay.
Okay? Thank you. Now, so you have a new girlfriend and she's in her feelings about it. Okay?
She always try to come by to see if she's there. If she sees us out, she always try to come make a hostile environment.
Did your fiance come to court today?
No, he didn't.
Oh, I'm glad. Because if what he's saying is true, that's not a good look.
I'm not jealous. I'm not hating.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
gonna buy the house or anything.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
So again, The disconnect is
Stop spending that money on the other women and you
I
still-
need
Oh,
you
what
to
is?
stop.
Why does she care? Clearly, a woman scorned. Dating a broke dude, and you want to lean into your baby father who works hard to support you and your broke dude. Typical. And remember, she chose the broke dude. The broke dude was probably her type.
No, I can fix it.
Interesting.
Stop interrupting me
Yes, ma'am.
because you have not done anything to prove to me yet that this man needs to pay you even the $1,000.
Exactly.
Okay.
You said the children are in private school. It's $1,000 for private school.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the whole child support, that I need more money to take care of them.
But you're a
You're
teacher.
taking care of yourself.
What?
You're not taking care of them.
You don't know that.
I do.
No,
Miss
you don't.
Henry. Miss
know
Henry.
that. Yes,
You
ma'am.
obviously came here to waste my time.
No,
okay?
no, Your Honor.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes.
No.
You are asking for more money, and he's giving just that. He's giving $1,000. He's covering the kids' tuition.
So what about clothing?
Y'all have a split schedule.
I
He
buy
needs
them.
to
I got
maintain
clothes at my
clothing.
house.
Excuse me, Mr.
Please, you
Henry.
bring the
Excuse
kids
me. Give me a
back
minute.
home and they
Give me a
look
minute.
just-
Here's the reality of it. You all have a split schedule. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to order anybody to pay child support. What I'm going to do is that you testified to this. You said tuition was $1,000.
Yes.
$500 per child. So you know what? You're going to pay $500,
Wow.
and he's going to pay
Judge.
$500 directly to the school.
That's not.
That
you
is
make more
right.
money than I do, and you haven't.
And
that-
you're
that's-
going
22,000 more? He's not making that much more than you. What do you spend your money on?
To get my hair and my nails done.
Oh, I forgot. But her broke dude, I forgot. She spends her money on her third child. Not insulting a man for not having money. That's not the point here. But it's the fact that she's trying to pick the man with money's pockets more to support the broke dude.
to keep maintaining the health insurance. Okay. Now,
Thank
if you
you.
decide to get private health insurance on your own through your employer, you're obviously you know you can do that. The children can be double insured, but
True.
I'm not going to have him pay more than $1,000 or even continue paying
Honor.
$1,000 when, based on both of your testimony, you have a split schedule. That's what's in the best interest of the children, and that's what's fair.
fair.
That is fair.
That's not fair.
Well, it is fair today. Did you have anything else?
You got it. You got it.
It's always
You
about
did.
me, right?
It is.
I asked
It
you a
is.
question. Did you have anything further for today?
No, I don't.
Hater.
Okay, Mr.
Just
Henry,
when
did
you
you
bring
have?
the kids back home, make sure they're dressed properly, please.
I bring them back with what they came
Oh.
with.
And puts him in the nice clothes when they're at ease. Of course. Why not?
Okay.
Okay, well, Mr. Henry, is there anything further?
That's it, Your Honor.
If there is nothing further, you all are dismissed.
As a man, I know there are many bad men in the world, but I also know there are many decent men who actually do and care about their children and their family. And there are a lot of women behind those men who ruin them because they're unhappy women. Have a nice day.
He has money.
He's spending on other women.
question.